So here's what I got. 3 foam boards for the ceiling. Insulate the ceiling. And then the tongue and groove boards, which are now stained. It's a stain and poly. So it's got some waterproofing, I guess, in it. So yeah, I went with I think it's called antique white. So you can kind of still see the wood grain. That's kind of what we wanted. Didn't want to cover it up, give it a little bit of character. So these are 12-foot tongue and groove boards, pine. We picked up at Home Depot, and that was a fiasco on its own. Just getting the number of boards we needed that weren't cracked or broken. We did have to have the Home Depot folks pull down another pallet, and had to sort through those just to find decent ones. And even then, when I got to staining these, found out that they were some cracked ones in there as well. So anyway, hopefully I think we have enough. These are the fairing strips that will eventually go across here, and then we'll apply the tongue and groove boards to that, of course, once the foam insulation is up. It's a little windy today, so I've got the doors closed, but hopefully we'll be starting getting the ceiling put up. I am waiting for some foam tape to come in so I can put between the gaps here. I'm just afraid that over time that the metal's going to rub through this thin piece of aluminum on the roof. So I'm going to put some foam tape in between there just to give some protection all the way across. So that hopefully is coming in the next day or two, and I'll be able to then really start on the ceiling part. I do have to get some spray foam as well, fill in all the empty gaps, or the gaps that the insulation did not reach on the walls. But yeah, so far here we're working on this, and we'll hopefully make some progress in the next few days. Appreciate it. Okay, well, partial progress today. I actually had some leftover of this kill mat, which is a sound deadening kind of an adhesive stick-on deal, and I had some left over from our van build. So I didn't have very much, but I may order some more, but I installed what I had left. And it's just like this metallic coating, and then it's got to have a thick rubber adhesive on the other side. And what you do is, it does not require complete coverage. They said as long as you cover about 30%, it'll be effective. I would have liked to have had this on the walls, but again, when I ordered, the trailer came already with the insulated walls and the walls, so I'm not wanting to take those down. So I'm just going to do the ceiling for now. And again, what you do is you kind of stick them up there wherever you want, and then I use this roller to kind of make sure they adhere well. And that's a workout. It's a workout. I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 5, and it's a workout. So yeah, I need to get in shape a little bit to finish this project out. But at least, like I said, we're getting things going here slowly but surely. I definitely don't want to rush this project. As much as we want to go and get out and start going on some trips and some new adventures, I don't want to rush this. So I'm kind of taking my time, thinking things out. Whew, I'm ready to speak. And just making sure that that's built well. I was in here earlier kind of doing some measurements, and I kind of previously, I think I may have documented this, where I've outlined And just a Sharpie there on the ground, maybe it's hard to see, the shower area, and there's going to be a wall there. And I'm probably going to utilize this wall here for my electrical system. So my inverter, batteries, etc. is probably going to go on this wall, and then I'll probably install the mini split at the top of this wall. So anyway, yeah, just out here measuring again, and hopefully make some more progress here in the coming days. It's hasn't changed much, unfortunately, but again, hopefully here the next, I would say, week, there may be some progress. I definitely want to try to get this insulation board up in the ceiling. Again, I'm just kind of waiting for a few little things to come in to get that going. So yeah, thanks for watching.